Yo, 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 Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
We got liquor today. Wax you drinking?
Nope. I got that Who's Wax, man.
This nigga don't do shit. Always ruining things. Well, then I don't want you to act like I'm easy in the middle of the motherfucking shit.
That's what I'm saying. Who got time for that shit? This nigga went crazy off them Who's Wax gummies, and we ain't got time for it.
So I almost did the other day. So I had some Who's Wax gummies, and I had took one day, and I was like, I had 8. You know when you eat, gummies hit you a little different.
Yes.
So I didn't feel it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Wax done ripped me off and gave me regular gummies and shit. So I took the other one, nigga.
Why
so
would
I
you
go out
do
to
that?
eat because I didn't feel it, and the hour had passed.
Peace.
I went out to eat. I had a drink. I had 2 drinks. I ate some food. I'm feeling good. I forgot about the gummies, right?
Okay, that's usually what
so
they
I'm like,
say.
I'm really thinking you ripped me off now. Nigga, out of nowhere.
That's what I heard.
I start feeling like a spaceship inducted me, and I was in a different. Yeah, I started sweating. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga, what did he do? He gave me a time release edible, which I never heard of before, and it was so bad, Wax.
Yo,
that
I
was at dinner with my mother and my sister. I had to lay back. I sat back. I paid the bill like this with the fucking card in the air. I was fine. And then I felt bad about how I treated M-Easy at the motherfucking live
now I
show,
understand with
man.
them Who's Wax fucking gummies. Listen, if y'all want to feel like that, go to who'swax.com.
If you want to die?
They don't want to die. Them
I
shits is
died
really
for
good.
like 15 minutes. And then when I got back up, I was like, all right, I think I'm good. But if I was driving, we would have been fine.
Man, listen, Lorel said she took both of them, man. It's 2 in the pack. Only thing you gotta do is get one. Matter of fact, half, a quarter of one.
Yeah, clearly.
Like I said, it's like a time release, so don't think that is whack.
You got to wait.
Just wait.
Don't drink no drink with it. Don't drink no drink with it, because then that's different. And anyway, so we're going to get into some. We're going to get into something. But wait a minute. Has that ever had that effect on you?
No, I never took the gummies. I'm terrified of those
Wait
gummies.
a motherfucking
I ain't
second.
gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 1 million. People think that I eat those gummies. No, I wasn't the one eating the gummies. Everybody else eat them. Everybody enjoying them. I get it from y'all. Only thing I do is smoke the Who's Wax Herbies. I could definitely tell y'all how the Who's Wax Herbies is.
That's not even what you got in your little container,
No,
you
no,
lying
no.
bitch.
This is definitely-
So you poisoning your people.
No. The gummies
tried to kill me.
the gummies is what I don't rock with, but the Herbies I definitely do, and I'm gonna start having like a sit down talk about. Let's see how the Herbies is. So you smoke it and you tell me how you think it tastes.
We're gonna do taste tests.
Taste tests.
Taste tests, and we're also gonna taste test other. So we want to rock with other black
Brands.
owned brands,
Yes.
right? Because they say there's a stigma here that it's a little harder and more difficult for black people, men, women,
Especially
to get
look
into
like
the
me.
marijuana industry.
Yes.
Guess who owns it? A lot of white men, corporate white men that own a lot of other
And
things.
they're getting a lot of big pockets out of this shit right here, and they over here locking us up for years and stuff.
We still
and
in
this shit
jail.
been going on.
We still in jail. They're making legal money from
Yes.
selling the same shit that your brother, sister, cousin, or whatever.
Me, I got
father.
indicted off it twice, so
Look at
believe me,
that.
I know for a fact.
Ain't that so? They're supposed to be erasing that. Like, what do you think it'll get to the point where they're, or I guess not, because you still committed a crime at the time. Is that what the thing is?
Yeah, but right now it's not really a crime. They shouldn't have never had that a crime. There's no way that they could have had
You okay over
taxes
there?
or whatever the case
Everybody
may be.
tripping in this motherfucker.
Yeah, because you did it most of the time.
Hey, I thought there was, Okay, sorry. Ugh, this shit.
Asian tie.
This shit stink,
It
nigga. What the
does.
fuck?
It does.
Wax is smoking a black and mild. That's a real
No,
Jersey
it's not,
nigga.
It's not a black and mild.
Yes, it
it's
is.
got the Who's Wax. Y'all just watching me put the
But it got the black and mild shit in it too.
No, it don't. It's all. If I
Nigga,
put this
I
right
seen
there,
you put it
how
in
many
the
how many
thing.
how many push-ups?
We ain't never seen you do a blunt like that size.
What do you?
Usually the size of the tip.
No. So what I do, I put a little bit of black right here because I'm not.
So there it is.
No,
black
in
and
here. No,
you
no.
can smell it.
And inside of here.
Fuck you
so
think you fooling?
You put it inside of here because right after here, I don't want no
Ooh,
weed to
that
be in
shit
it.
stink. You
I'm
need
sorry.
a hemp wrap or something natural. For you to be about
You
this,
right.
I'm fucking disgusted.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you some high hemps. That's what I use. No plugs, but I fuck with them because, it ain't no tobacco. We got to start worrying about what we put. You put tobacco in
You right.
tobacco with a fucking tip,
No,
and
you
it
right.
stink. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So now we're gonna give out some advice. I just gave him some, and
Yes,
that's
you
why that
did.
cough is like that.
Ooh.
That's not from the weed. That's from the black.
Okay.
Now, We always give out advice.
Yes, we do.
And if you want to get some advice from the Bully and the Beast podcast, all you have to do is slide in our DM.
Yes, hit us up at the Bully and the Beast.
No, that's not it at all.
The Bully and the Beast podcast.
That's not it either.
At Bully and the Beast podcast.
There we go. It's about third time's a charm.
Sometimes. 3 strikes.
It never ceases to amaze me. How do you get it right 10 episodes in a row and then fuck it up the 11th?
Sound about right?
Yeah, it does. Sounds about wax. Okay, now let's get into it. Hey, y'all, don't say my name because I know a few people who listen to the podcast. After what I say, they might know me, but fuck it. So do you want your name known or not?
Yeah,
anyway.
Come on. Don't say anonymous.
I have been in an on and off relationship with my dude for almost 5 years.
Okay.
I have kids, one with one guy who is not present since our breakup 6 years ago. 3 kids. We were not together for 9 years before we split. Oh, sorry, we were. What the fuck? Let me start over. Hey, y'all. Don't say my name because I know a few people who listen to the podcast. After I say what I say, they might know it's me, but fuck it. I have been in an on and off relationship with my dude for almost 5 years.
Okay.
I have 3 kids with one guy who is not present since our breakup 6 years ago.
Shit.
Side note, we were together for 9 years before we split. My dude has 1 child. He is the only man I have dated since the break from my kid's father. Everything is everything in the relationship until one day we get into a big argument because his mother hates that he's dating a woman with 3 kids. She always has her mouth on me and talking down on me. When she used to come by his house and we were over, she wouldn't speak to my kids and only greeted her grandchild. I only allowed that so many times, and he obviously said something to her because she started speaking to my children. But it was always fake and very nonchalant. My children are 7, 10, and 12, a girl being the youngest. She's so fucking whack for that. You don't take shit out on the kid.
Not at all. That's not
ever.
Cool,
I don't give a fuck what your issue is.
Wrong, mamas.
Unless that kid is bad, then you take it out on the kid. No, I'm joking. They know it's fake love. Her kids is who we're speaking on.
Yes.
My son expressed to me that he doesn't really think she cares for him. Mm-hmm. Back to the topic. During this argument, I said some foul shit about some shit he told me about his mother and the way he feels about her. I brought it up during the argument in a foul way and all hell broke loose. Yeah. The kids were not present. We were arguing from dusk till dawn. And no matter how far I think we've grown from this situation, he can't forgive me for what I said.
Yeah, it's hard.
I do know that I was wrong for what and how I said it, but if I'm being honest, it was the whole damn truth. I didn't say one lie.
Call his mama a crackhead. You know, back in the day.
I did that before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure you
That was the biggest mistake. Like, to this day, I said that about my ex, like, to him, not to the mother, though. And I felt fucking terrible.
Yes, you should.
But when your heart and your emotions is into some shit, and he has said something disrespectful to me, and I'm not saying that was okay, but I'm telling you, be careful what you say, because still to this day, I regret that shit.
You could punch a man in his balls, but don't snatch him off.
Yeah, that was a lot. Anyway, it was the whole damn truth. I didn't say one lie, but I did say it to hurt him and her. I just really want to know if this is repairable or do we need to go our separate ways? Because it has been damn near 2 years and he's still acting hurt. I think he's using it as a way to not move this.
Yeah.
He should.
No, I'm saying. He usually try to use it to something.
Oh, he's dragging it.
Yeah, he don't want to be there.
Yeah. I think he's using it as a way to not move this relationship because I offered to go to counseling and he won't attend. My children love him. I'm willing to make it work at this point. I'm not willing to waste another 5 years on the same situation. Sorry this is so long, but please read on the show. I'm a fan of everyone associated and linked with the show. I love you all. Been listening from the beginning. I love y'all. Low, Wax, Smith, and Young Twerk. I like Young Twerk
Young
better
Twizzy.
now. Should we switch his name?
Young Twizzy.
Young Twizzy. Young Twerk. The twerk guy.
This girl right here, is certain things you say, certain things you do could crash a vehicle and total loss it. Yeah, if somebody can't keep on bringing something up, a lot of people even act like I forgive you, but every argument, if they keep bringing that shit up, they ain't gonna never be over it.
But they hurt. So something there, it's because you haven't proved, you haven't shown, you haven't, because I've been there where like I've brung up shit over and over. But it's because you still doing the same shit ultimately.
A lot of times you ain't gotta be doing the same shit. That's just something that just every time you do something, they gonna bring that back up. So if a man or a woman, they never could give that up, just leave it alone. It's like a total lost car. Like something's gonna be wrong. That when that car started having white smoke come out the tailpipe, it is done. The overhead gasket is too hard to fix, and after it fixes, it's just still gonna break again. That oil gonna start leaking with the water. It's done.
One time I forgave somebody for cheating, right? And I brung it up, of course, like you, because you're hurt, right? So you bring it up because you're hurt, and then you know, after a while, I felt like maybe I should ease up on him. But then it would keep being things that would happen that would, because I never felt like, I never really felt like he tried enough to like make me know that it wasn't going to happen again. Like he would say it with his mouth, but like, it's certain things you got to do after you fuck up, right? Yes. And if you don't do those things, it's flowers, it's effort, candy, it's showing me that you actually want to change. I don't think it's all about material shit. That's cool to get you back in the door, as far as to get you back to be cool. But like beyond that, it's more so like I need some actions to show you not doing this shit again.
Like what? I mean, like what? Give you your passcode to your phone.
It's not even just a passcode, but if you still doing like this, we got an issue. Like you more open, more whatever. Like the situation I had, it was like I always felt like I'm like, nigga, you cheated with your baby mom. That's the worst thing you could do, because you always have to go back around this woman. Now the only way that I would be more comfortable with it, and I don't want to do this because I don't give a fuck about the baby mom. But now we about to have to be friends, bitch. Do you get what I'm saying? But you did this.
You did this.
And if you want me to be, and I don't want to be friends with the bitch. I hate the bitch.
But now just to stay on you.
I gotta keep, but not just that. It's like enemies closer. She gonna have to realize that we together. This ain't no longer happening, and you're gonna have to show that to me. Now, if y'all both do some bullshit, then that's something else. But to be a woman that's gonna sit there and be like, nah, you know, you can only do that if you're not fucking with him no more. So you're gonna have to fix it, and if it takes a while, that's what you're gonna have to do. But ultimately, like, you can't just expect somebody to forgive you because you admitted some shit or you got caught and now they just gonna forgive you. Like, what the fuck did you show me?
Even if they forgive you, the consequences is a thing. You know what I'm saying? So whatever those consequences is, you got to eat them. If you feel like the consequences too harsh for your actions, it all depends on how much control you had of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm with Shorty and we have a sex tape come out of something 5 years ago and somebody just put it out there to try to play her out, I won't leave you. But if you do something that you got full control over, I have to go.
That makes me think of something, and I know we're bouncing around a little bit, but I don't know if you've seen, but 50 and the Game have been going back and forth. The Game posted up an old DM from 50's girlfriend that said, you know, if you're doing a video, please keep me in mind. And it was a topless photo that she DM'd him. Then they also found old tweets where she was like, Lord, the Game is so fine, child. Whatever the case. And this is about, it's like 2014.
That's 50's girl right now?
This is 50's girl right now, 2020. She didn't know him. They didn't know each other. She was a regular girl. Young. She's a young girl. What would you, because you, obviously we know they motherfucking hate each other.
Peace.
What would you do?
And 50's case, when that came out, 50 would have to leave her.
What?
Listen, because it's just what it is.
6 years ago. Never knew you. Didn't know you.
It ain't got nothing. It's just because that's my enemy. And I'm saying, if you got something out there like that,
but they
I gotta leave you.
Each other. Nothing happened with
I hear
murder
you, but guess what? 50, you gotta understand. If you leave that girl and she be over there sucking Game meat and sending you a video of that, he won twice.
You did it to yourself.
You did it to yourself.
Because she know how to make you mad now.
Now they gonna team up. They gonna team up to make you mad. Private jet, and that could get the girl a little wet. You see what I'm saying? So I think you just need to watch.
And 50 has done this to people like Rick Ross. You know, he flew his baby mom out, took him shopping. Tekashi, I believe, did that with Chief Keef. He flew her baby mom.
That's total disrespect. That's what I be trying to tell girls. Y'all gotta watch yourself how y'all is, because y'all can fuck up the whole ship. A man can sit there and, you know, he might if he crashed the ship, it's not going to sink. But a woman will fuck this whole ship up. The ship will sink if she do it.
I don't look at it like that. I kind of look at it like, and I get how it could affect you and make you feel away a little bit.
Because now you're that much smaller to that person if he got your bitch.
Yeah, but now it's like, try to get her now, nigga. She never.
But she out there going shopping with this nigga.
You still think about this bitch. Like, she ain't even, nigga, she sucked my dick last night is how I would feel if I was 50.
I hear you, but look at her. Now I got her news. I got your girl that you over here telling you love and kissing in the bed with.
Titties. Everybody got titties. You got
Everybody
titties.
got titties.
You got titties. It's not like if it was a pussy and the bitch was like.
But you don't know if she got that. She already talking about this nigga all fine and la la la.
So it's the two. If it was just one and her being like, yo, keep me in mind for the video.
Ooh, keep me in mind for the video. Titties. No, it's huge.
Because
to my enemies.
I'm not going to lie. That is
my wifey.
Because even if she just sat a regular headshot, it would have been a little different.
The only thing, listen, you ain't got to get rid of her 50 because you might have to keep her close just in case she don't want her second game dick at all.
But he going to look at her different.
But he had to get just downsize it.
Yeah.
Just downsize it. She got instead of promotion.
Yes, Cuban link, right?
Listen, instead of a promotion, she get demoted.
Nigga, yeah, the pictures is out there. Game screenshotted it and he posted it.
Listen.
He did remove the date, but like I said, the tweet was like 2014 or
That's
16.
what I'm trying to say. Listen, only thing she do is get a demotion. You don't have to get rid of her because Game gonna end up being on his team. That's what you don't want. But
you wouldn't have her be your girl.
Nah, she not number one. She got demoted. She got demoted. Because of that whatever.
From some shit that happened before you even knew her 6 years
But right now,
before?
what do I look like? That's an ongoing thing. People who sit there, regardless of Kanye love Kim and everything.
And she sucked niggas' dick on camera.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And he still married her, had kids with her, and look what she did to him, I guess.
Yeah, it all depends on if 50 don't mind always having that come up now. Because everywhere they go, that picture gonna just happen to be on their table, or it's gonna be under the chair,
yeah,
or it's
so
gonna be
love
on
ain't stronger than that.
Shit, not getting done dirty out there like that. Because Kanye always got to have that during his wedding day. Don't you know they had it on the big screens? Her getting fucked by a fucking Ray J. Like, how embarrassing is that wild shit?
Way before I knew you, and
your decision making as a woman have to be really.
But she was a young woman.
I get it. Your decision making. That's why y'all gonna tell y'all daughters and y'all nieces and stuff. Yo, that shit gonna travel with you. I know y'all talk to them now.
You never had a bitch that like you fucked up and dealt with.
If I got a sex tape out there, if I got a sex tape out there and it just happened to go out there, that's on me. That decision that I made right there is sometimes haunts you.
So you're saying like a mistake, no matter how like whatever it is. It
might hunt you right
come
there.
Back and bite you.
It might bite you in the motherfucking ass at the wrong or the right time. You see what I'm saying? It might go up there. That sex tape was a plus for Kim.
But no, with this, it don't have nothing to do with cheating or none of that. It's more so that the mom is involved. I do think the mom is disgusting.
She is.
And that's because no matter what, you don't take shit out on a little kid.
At all.
No kind of kid. No way. And, I've been in a situation where a nigga had a kid that was just bad, bro.
Yeah.
And it was mainly because the mother was telling the child whatever, so probably was telling her to violate
the dad ain't got no control. That woman should look at that man for not having no control. And if you
but
can't
it was
control
the bitterness. You get what I'm saying? The bitter baby mama. She really had the kid, like the kid would try to spit at me, shit like that. And I'm like, yeah,
daddy, you have to control.
Keep this little nigga the fuck out my crib.
And if your man can't control his kid, he can't control nobody in the street. He can't protect you. So you should leave that.
Yeah, because that's too much. But so I feel this similar way with her. It's like you got a grown ass woman being nasty to kids. It's one thing if she don't like you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Cool. You don't gotta speak to me, sis. But you're gonna talk to my motherfucking kids,
disrespect.
Or don't come in our house.
That's it.
And that's that. And that's a conversation that to me is like now you can't control what's going on in your relationship as a woman because that man is not respecting you because his mama don't have to.
Yep.
And I
that's
can see,
a problem too.
Yeah, unless he don't respect you because you're nasty to him, you do whatever, mm-hmm. That's one thing. But that don't seem like the case from her side. It seems as though she wants to make it copacetic,
yep.
But she keeps continuously to be nasty, mean, and even when she does do it, she's faking.
And they kids feel it.
And how many fucking kids does this bitch have? The mother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You wanted somebody to pick your
probably just his punk ass.
You get maybe.
It's just him because you know what. I don't like punk ass niggas, and I mean, hopefully he might have a different story. Like, oh, listen, she cheated on me before, so I'm saying fuck her, and we're trying to make it work. It might be it's reason why a man will treat you like that. So I might take that punk ass back. But if you just being a punk ass and you don't have control over your peoples, there's no way I'm gonna have my people's disrespecting my mom, and I'm disrespecting anybody. My son is not disrespecting no one either.
Your son just stepped on my foot and told me not to talk like that.
Different.
This nigga, he's savaged me.
You different.
It's the same son? Must be two sons. Oh, it is. But he can't do all that. The other one.
Yeah, right. Nigga different.
I would fucking be you being a Guinness book, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga different.
He stepped on my shoe. All right. So in her case, what should she do, you think? It's over? You think she had another issue with the other person's mom? Because she said she doesn't want to be stuck in the same situation.
Yeah, but the mom clearly just want to sabotage the whole shit.
Yeah.
She do not want my son with a woman with 3 kids, but he like, mama, the pussy good. Why you think she got 3 kids? You see what I'm saying?
That's not what that means.
It don't?
No. She was with the same man, so if you're married and...
Pussy still got to be good.
Oh,
it got to entice him.
Kids?
It got to have some pride into that.
She was
person.
married.
Yeah, I hear you, but for him to still being married and not for him to still want to dump into that. Yeah, for dump into that for 9 years, that's a huge thing.
Okay. So this is it.
I think she should go because I don't think he has changed. I don't think he got control of the situation.
Mom is not going to change.
Yeah, but he got to talk to his mom.
I want to know what she said. She's like, shut up. That's why your mother pussy fell off.
Mm-hmm. Your mom was a crackhead. Your mom was sucking. Yeah, he probably told her, yo, do you know I got cut from the basketball team, and then the next week I was on the basketball team, and I found out my mom gave the coach head.
Your mother's a fucking prostitute. She used to sell her pussy for $2, you whack bitch.
That's why your mom took the coach stick to get you on the team. You still said the bitch, motherfucker. She gave whack head.
That's why your mother got a pussy and a dick.
Ooh, Lorel, what the fuck you be watching on porn? This nigga is crazy.
No, I don't know, because the crackhead thing might be the worst thing, but I done said that to a nigga, he still talked to me. So,
but his mom probably wasn't really a crackhead. If your mom really a crackhead and you see her up in there at night, you know what I'm saying?
Like she did drugs before.
You ain't shit, boy.
No, but like you should have heard what he said to me.
I hear you, but Lorel, you try to motherfucker. I feel sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, I do know how to push the buttons of a
if you got a little meat, do not even talk to L'Oreal.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be talking to you if you did have a little meat, but it can't be too big either, and we can move on from that. So I do think that, but damn, with 3 kids, so your son grows up.
Yes,
he comes to you with the woman. Didn't work out. She cheated on him. Then he starts dating another woman.
All right.
She has 3 kids, and she's loyal to him, faithful to him.
Okay.
But he has none, and he's taking care of the whole family, 4 of them.
Yeah, I believe so.
What's your advice?
I said, son, listen, you see what that pussy got you doing, nigga? He said that pussy got you over here taking care of 3 kids to somebody else, nigga. Remember what you doing? So how you like your money or that girl more? Which one you like?
But you're not going to be nasty to the kids.
No. Listen, wax love the kids. The kids ain't mine.
The kids ain't doing shit.
Yeah, no.
Be mad to me.
What I would do would even take care of the kids and love them so much so I'm Uncle Wax and nigga, you got to stay, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm Grandpa Wax. Grandpa Wax taking everybody fishing tomorrow. He looking like that. What the fuck? I can't even leave this motherfucker if I wanted to now.
What if she turned around and the kids was fucking the grandmother up all the time? And she didn't know.
Oh, nah. G-Ma always good.
Fuck this bitch. Remember, you seen this is not funny, but I know you seen the video when them kids jumped that elderly woman. What if they was doing that to her?
I would beat their ass. Listen, Uncle Wax, Grandpa Wax is always gonna be Grandpa Wax.
But when you come in there, they gonna be like that. Nothing ever happened.
We need to bring G-Ma to the nursing home because she over here. You know what I'm saying?
Nana. Okay, so so basically find a new Dan. The kids love him. He love the kids. It's just
I get it, but bro, you don't have your shit together enough to be able to have the situation. It's a different situation.
Nah, you got to choose between your mom and your bitch.
But that's the problem. If you put yourself in that position because you don't know how to handle your shit and put yourself in a position, that's kind of on you. You're gonna lose things you're not prepared for.
Nigga, anytime you choose your bitch over your mom, that shit probably ain't gonna work out right. I feel like mama be knowing.
Mama be knowing.
Maybe you don't find out till 40 years later sometimes, but mama be knowing.
Yeah, mama always up to something.
Your mama ain't never warned you about a bitch?
No. My mama warned girls about me.
What about your dad? Did he ever warn you?
Did my dad used to be like, hey boy, them girls gonna kill you.
But
That's
I'm saying
it.
a particular woman, like when you a girl, when you were young or something, you brung them in the crib. Did they ever be like? Because one time I felt like my ex's, my boyfriend at the time,
My dad's
the
always
mother did
lied.
not like me. She liked me initially. But then I think something happened where it was like his birthday and he was hanging out with his friends and I didn't want to go where he was in the projects with his friends. So she was like, man, she ain't want to spend your birthday with you, then she not the girl for you.
Yeah.
In the projects where he's been like, you want me to damn near risk my life to get shot. Like it was bad at the time.
If you really, really love him.
Nigga, let me take you I wanted to take him to eat, the friends to the cave.
It's real. That's real.
But she didn't like me because of that and always took it out on me. Now, actually, I see her a lot. So I seen her and I had like a heart-to-heart with her one day because some other shit happened after that. But that shit really affect you because, you know, I was amazing to him. And I was like, he started looking at me different once she did that. And I really did nothing.
Parents don't like you regardless of what, you have to look at that person a little different. You know what I'm saying?
I did nothing. She was wrong.
And that's how it is. It all depends on that you hit that parent the wrong way. If the parents don't like you, you're going to take a toll somewhere around. If my mama don't like the shorty, I don't care how much I like you. If my mama don't like you, is something, I don't know.
So that's what I'm saying. Your father or your mother never pulled you to the side and was like, son, this ain't the one.
No, my like I said, my mom only talked to the girls, told them to run.
Yeah.
And my dad just laughed and said, boy, them girls going to kill you one day, boy, run. He always told me.
Yeah, so you was always the bad shit in the situation.
Yeah, he said run and don't stop running. The one that grab you.
That's sad.
He said even when you get grabbed, still run.
I think I want to pray. Let's take a moment to pray, y'all.
Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we right now praying for my faithfulness.
Help this nigga. Yes, Lord.
In Jesus' name.
Hallelujah. Amen. Now, hopefully you get it the fuck together because this is just ridiculous. And we're going to get into the round table talk.
Yes.
Say round table talk like this is the motherfucking red table talk. The round table starring L'Oreal. Now, there's been a major breakthrough, Wax.
What we got?
Get your motherfucking phone out. Get your coins out.
Okay.
You ready? Male birth control is going down. You're going to be able to take birth control. It's 99% effective in mice and shit.
And mice.
Yeah, like they done already tested it like in mice and rabbits, I believe, and shit like that. Now, it'll work this way.
And that's all they do is fucking rabbits. That's all they do.
Listen, it's a hormonal pill that was shown early research to have plummeted the sperm count of mice for up to 6 weeks without a side effect at all. Now with women, we weight gain is this, that, and the third.
Nipples get all hard and shit.
You get what I'm saying? I gained 25 pounds one time taking birth control. I didn't know what was happening. I was young.
Yeah, the pussy feel like crackers.
Oh, it makes the pussy dry too?
Yeah, that shit feel like crackers, bro.
To achieve this, University of Minnesota graduate students, they did research and their treatment was on a daily basis for 4 weeks, which is what women have to do.
Yeah.
Finding that the pill showed 99% effectiveness, which I always wondered about this. Like, why the fuck didn't they make the pill for y'all niggas?
Because we want to have babies. We supposed to be having babies.
Y'all don't want to take care of them.
We supposed to have sperm enough for all the women in the world.
Well, have enough money to take care of them kids that you're putting in all them
why
women
did they have stimulus checks in our fucking friends who are fucking scammers?
I fucking hate the way this shit smells.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Now, if the plans hold, they're expected to have clinical trials in humans, and it'll begin later this year.
I think it's smart.
The male contraceptives, they're trying to get it into the hands of the general public. And in 2006, a widely publicized study of a hormone focus candidate was brought to an end after an independent safety board expressed concerns.
I don't like it. What about condoms? It's okay to have condoms.
When's the last time you used a condom?
Listen. I'm talking about
okay, exactly.
I'm not, number one, condoms are for sailors, first off.
Now condoms are for sailors. Why is that?
Because sailors was out here just being nasty.
You being nasty.
What are we talking about me for?
Go on.
What was I even saying now?
I know you don't know. But so males should be taking...
Oh, yes. Listen, so I think that why don't you want 2-in-1? You know what I'm saying? You know them, instead of just having a blade, you got the scissors and all that type of stuff. What is called switchblades and stuff like that. They got all different type of shit. The condom is also for protecting for diseases, babies, and all that other type of shit. What the fuck you want to take a pill that's going to take your sperm away and now you're a whore?
Because sometimes people are married or in committed relationships and they have raw sex and they don't necessarily want to have kids. Or you might have kids, but you don't want a million kids. So you're like, all right, we're going to fuck raw because we're married or we're in a relationship committed.
Pull out.
Pull out don't always work. The pull out method doesn't always work. Didn't you learn that in school?
No, I hope they didn't tell us the pull out method didn't work.
Yes, they do.
Now listen. The pull-out method works.
They tell you to use protection. The pull-out method doesn't always work. There's pre-com.
You got a week back. Do some planks. Got a week back, man.
So you're not taking male contraceptives?
Hell no, I'm not putting nothing in my body that's going to try to... That's like taking the Covain shot.
Are you pro-abortion?
Pro-abortion?
Covain shot?
Yeah.
What's that?
The Covain shot. The Covain shot.
COVID?
Yeah.
Okay. COVID vaccine, you just had Covain and mixed it together?
Oh, that's probably what I did.
Okay. Now, so you would take the pill?
No way. I'm not putting nothing in my body. I don't know what's going to do to me. And anything new right now, if I haven't been in the market for over 30 years, I don't want it. I don't even want something for that that's been in the market for 10 years.
Well, look, mice and rats been here longer than dinosaurs, and they still going, and they taking the shit. I don't like them anyway.
Them motherfuckers eat garbage and shit, and they be down.
Don't you? You just ate some fried food, and you shit and throw it on people.
I mean, if you kind of put it like that, but it's not the same.
All right, man. Dentist found guilty of intentionally damaging patients' teeth to make more money. I swear by this. I think the biggest crooks are fucking dentists,
and
my
mechanics.
nigga.
And mechanics.
And mechanics.
Yes.
And politicians. But we going to stick with what happens to us. Yo, I've had a dentist charge me $10,000 to $12,000 over a course of work that I had to get done for 8 months that she said I had all these issues. Wow. And then my shit was still fucked up.
Wow.
Are the biggest, to me, have you paid a lot for like dental work and shit?
I'm about to go to the dentist within the next week.
And then you have insurance, and what does it cover anymore?
Yes. So, yeah, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to get some teeth cleaned and stuff, but I don't know what they're going to tell me. I do have something up here that I might need to go get checked out because I bit down on it the other day on a piece of candy, and that shit almost knocked me the fuck out. So it's like a little nerve or something up in that motherfucker. I don't like. Yeah. They definitely would get you. Dentists make a whole lot of money.
They make a shit ton.
And you have to.
You got to pay it.
As soon as you come in there and you got pain, whatever they tell you, you're going to be able to sign it. You're signing it.
What you do is get your, you can't check, but I was actually get x-rays and get a second opinion.
So I get x-rays and get a second opinion and the price be more at the next place.
Who the fuck is doing that when you're in pain? That's what I'm saying. You could do that when you just starting.
Yeah.
And then they're going to charge you for the damn appointments, and now you're paying double, triple.
Sometimes you can have a cavity, and they won't tell you, and then they let that
They let it turn into a root canal.
Because you got to come back again.
It's fucked up. So this guy's...
That's why I say actually...
I like these guys.
Right.
They told me,
Nah, it is crazy like that how they do shit. So this nigga's 61 years old.
Okay.
He would show his patients, and this is what you was talking about. He would show his patients an x-ray of their teeth and lead them to believe that a line or a spot meant that a healthy tooth was fractured or decayed.
Oh, man.
Now, he just kept moving on and doing crown procedures, which is so funny because that's what happened with me. It's crown. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even have a pain there. You're telling me I need a crown.
I ain't even a queen.
And then the crazier thing is the crown fall out and now you got to pay for the shit again.
Yeah.
Whatever the case.
And that shit hurt when it fall out.
And mind you, they're putting it in so they could put it as fragile, not fragile, as they want
to. It was like some type of cement they just put up there and then they get hardened up and then they tell you to sit there for a while and next thing you know it's done.
Well, this guy was told he needed 2 crowns done at once to avoid undergoing repeated anesthesia. And he thought it seemed excessive. But he didn't know any better. He was a professional. He trusted him. Now, he would break the tooth during the procedure and take an x-ray, which would then be handed off to the insurance company as part of the claim. So instead of fixing it, he's actually ruining your teeth. Now, the insurance wouldn't cover the entire cost of the procedure, like always. And look at how much he got charged.
How much?
I mean, how much he claimed. And $432,000.
One mouth?
From 2016 to 2019. That's how much he lied on people to get extra money.
Okay.
Breaking teeth and doing shit like that. So he's a crook. He deserves to fry for that. You ever did anything to kind of get an extra couple dollars that you knew wasn't like, or told somebody?
Yes.
Like what?
Anytime we get in a car accident, I don't care if it was like a little tap in the back.
You go to therapy.
Everybody act like you fell out or you can't
You one of them niggas.
Hell yeah.
Don't you gotta go like twice a week? That's too much effort.
Yeah, I just did it. But
that's like a job.
Yeah, after you seen the money, you're like, this shit wasn't fucking worth it. This shit's gone.
Yeah.
When the cops came, act like we was asleep. Act like you having a seizure in the back. Act like you got a motherfucking shit like, yo, we got to do it.
This nigga, man.
You tell me you cops pull y'all over and you never fake something. If you with me, like, you better act like you pregnant and you like have a seizure. It all depends on how dirty this car is. You're having a seizure. I'm trying to get you to the hospital.
Well, my luck, the nigga's like, I have seizures. I know what to do. Ain't no foam coming out the mouth. Ain't no shit happening. You like, fuck, we going to jail, bitch. Like, I don't know. That's it. Cause I thought about that before. Like, yo, I'm gonna be like, yo, I gotta pee really bad. One time I got pulled over.
I still got locked up.
Yeah, one time I got pulled over, but I wasn't lying. It was true. I was driving down this block, and I was driving a really nice car as my boyfriend's at the time. And I felt like these guys kept trying to like come up on me. It was really late at night. So I kind of got a little nervous. I'm like, let me just put the pedal to the floor because I know this area very well. Mm-hmm. I could be out. So I went, I'm out. They start going fast. So I'm like, oh, these niggas is trying to do some funny shit, right? Yeah. Boom, I get pulled over. Where the cops for these niggas, right? Like, they pulled me over. So I just told them, I'm like, yo, these niggas pulled up on me. Felt like they were following me. I live right down the block. I was trying to just, get away from them or whatever the case. And they were like, you live right down the block? I'm like, yeah. They like, we'll follow you home then. Like, they wanted to make sure that I wasn't lying. So I did. I pulled in or whatever. I walked in the house. They see me use my shit or whatever, my fob. And they was like, okay. So they let me go. But it wasn't a lie. That was what really happened. Mm-hmm. But low key, they might have saved my motherfucking life and shit. Because who knows? It was a car full of like 4 niggas. And,
that's how they do.
It don't matter what you got in that car. 4 niggas is like,
they want that shit. Yo, we taking you get what I'm saying? Shit.
So sometimes the cops do be coming in the motherfucking handy. But if I got to lie and say whatever, I think if I could think of something fast enough. Usually my excuse is I'm trying to get to work and I gotta make it to radio on time.
Yeah, but only thing you gotta do, literally, girls, if y'all say anything about a period get y'all out of anything.
Not true. Some cops is just nasty.
A woman cop.
Nah, men. It's always men and usually black men. It's like they try to be a little harsher or something. And I'm not going to say all the time because some have let me go too. Yeah. You know what I mean? But a white man one time was the nastiest to me. And then 2 black officers, males, was nasty to me. One time a nigga gave me a fucking ticket on Valentine's Day. Yeah. I was like, clearly you ain't getting no pussy, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Like at that point, now you go in on them. Yeah. Not to the extent where they shoot you and now you can't live no more.
I can't say that, but you can say that.
I ain't say bitch ass nigga, but I said I might have. I was so mad.
I could tell.
I was so mad because he didn't have to do that. He violated.
Come on, Valentine's Day. You can't give her a rose. Give her at least let her get out of a fucking
Let me get the fuck out of this shit.
Yeah, come on, fam.
Because that would have been excellent. Just like black excellence. We going to get into it. We got. Now, Meg Thee Stallion, she is getting a documentary. That's big right there because y'all been all in her business. Yeah. So she going to tell it
Let's
all.
see what's going on with you,
That's right. Details about the documentary are very slim right now, but there was a press release that stated the project promises to cover personal and career milestones. She's also maybe getting sued by her ex-label. She's been having all kind of stuff going on. It'll cover how she overcame various personal hurdles to thrive in her personal and her professional career.
Gunshot.
Yeah, she got shot. And she lost her mother, her grandmother, who was the closest people to her. Her mother was a rapper, actually, and her inspiration for why she raps. Okay. And I do think Meg has it pretty hard. Nicki said the other day that she feels like they got it easy nowadays. Nobody has really seen like the backlash and stuff that she's gotten. But I would say Meg Thee Stallion has. Yeah. More than Cardi. Cardi has a lot of supporters. So does Meg.
So what is Meg? His Cardi Girls is the Beehive.
No, Meg, that's Beyonce. You're all over the place.
Okay, Beyonce Beehive. Cardi is the
what is Cardi's fans called?
Bzz.
It's like the other girls.
Barty Gang.
But the other one is like Hot Girls, right?
Okay, hot girls. So Meg Thee Stallion has hot girls.
Hot girls.
Beyonce, Barty Gang.
Barty
The
Gang.
Navy is Rihanna's.
And what's no, what's the
City Girl, JT and Young Miami, the City Girl.
So what's Nicki Minaj's?
Barb's, nigga.
Barb's.
Everybody knows the Barb's. Come
Okay.
on now.
Yeah. Barbie?
Yeah,
Barb's.
Barb's. So what about niggas don't got no names for none of they shits, huh? Dick riding. Professional
Oh
homeboys.
damn. Yeah, what do we don't have nothing? Don't we have
That's
something?
sick. I can't think of one
What,
nigga.
what do we have? Don't we have somebody? We got people, right?
Yeah, I guess
The Rock.
it's The Rock. Yeah, motherfuckers do be throwing up The Rock.
The Rock.
Who didn't want to be a part of Rockefeller? I thought I was Rockefeller.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Dipset though.
Set.
I wanted to be
I don't know.
Dipset bad as that because I loved me some Cameron, nigga. Like they used to
Who
have
did I ever want to be like? I think I was want to be like Jesus.
No Limit Soldiers. You had the No Limit Soldiers. They started that shit.
No limit. So yeah.
No Limit Soldiers.
Yeah. No limit.
G Unit.
G Unit.
Motherfuckers had the sneakers on and
Yeah.
everything.
The socks. The white beaters.
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
Who wasn't a Rough Rider, nigga?
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
had no
yeah,
motorcycle.
yeah.
I was a Rough Rider.
I was definitely a Rough Rider.
And bitch, I was Eve out this motherfucker with long hair.
Yeah.
And my shit was blonde. You couldn't tell me shit. Shout out to D Block too and
D-Block,
Styles and
yeah.
Jada Chic. All right, so so that's that. And we gonna get into our favorite portion of the show.
What's that?
Which we do each and every week. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know this word. So it's about to go down, y'all.
What you mean?
Wax's ABCs.
Oh, this easy shit again?
Nigga, this a different kind of. And Wax is doing some relocating today. So if
Yes.
y'all a little upset about how short this episode
Hey, man, I'm
is,
sorry.
blame Wax. First, he needed to eat chicken.
Yes, I'm
Then he
sorry.
needed to leave early.
I'm sorry.
But we did it.
Yes, we made something happen.
We made it happen. We're here together. And we're going to have more episodes that come out in person, right or wrong?
Yes, why not?
Okay.
I'm
So now
fine
this
telling
one,
that
let me
shit.
see. I got to listen to what it is so that I could give you the right, because I can't ask you and then. Now, FYI, Smith picked this word.
Smith.
So I just want to make it clear. I don't want them to be like, bitch, you done got a word.
Smith Diddy. Smith turned to Diddy. Smith Diddy, what's going
No,
on, baby?
Smith Shug.
Smith
Smith Knight. Smith Knight.
Smith Knight is hilarious.
Smith Knight is her new motherfucking
She hit me up.
name.
Because the last time the Ayasawakas and shit, that shit was wild
The
too.
what?
That shit was unbelievable.
Nigga, this shit is so bad that I can't. Okay.
What the fuck?
What did you say though?
I don't even know.
The Smith Waska, the ayahuasca,
Oh, that's what it is?
with the stuff that Head Crack was talking about last week.
Oh, I thought that was a word I was doing last
That's
time.
what I should have motherfucking gave him. I should have gave his ass I really don't know how to say this word, y'all. Hold on.
Are you supposed to just spell it out, right? Am I supposed to say it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna know what you saying right. What the fuck? Okay. Here we go. Let me turn it down. Cause this nigga try to hear so he can say it. It's not even funny.
What was that, man?
Nah, he helping me out.
That was a
Can you find it? I
motherfucking
can't
chip.
find that.
Starts with a D?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy.
Oh, here it is on YouTube. You know this word?
Yeah, because it sounds like.
Okay, so now we're gonna have you tell him how to say it. Then how about that?
All right.
Wait,
let me see
that's
the
not
word.
how I thought you say it.
Peanut butter.
You sure you know how to say this?
Let me see.
Okay. You heard it?
Hold on. Oh, I'm trying to make some noise. Damn.
I don't think, is that the right?
Can I see the white What the fuck? I've never seen that.
Okay, wait, I got another one.
Wax, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's not
I've seen
it.
that word in my-
This is it. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
This is a hard one, Wax.
Wax,
It
that
is.
one was hard.
This is pretty hard.
What we got?
Okay, wait. First, we're going to give you the word. You're
Okay.
going to pronounce it. You're going to use it in a sentence. You're going to define it. We know how Wax's ABCs go.
Yes.
And shit, it just took me an hour to figure out how to get it my damn self. So I can't wait to see what the fuck this nigga come up with.
Mm-hmm.
So the word is DUNIEWASSAL.
This is Dunny Wissell. This is somebody's last name. Dunny Wissell. Dunny Wissell is one of my Italian boys' last name. His father actually called me a fucking moolie.
You know, I asked the Italian guy what that meant one day because I thought it was
a fucking eggplant.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what
Yeah,
it meant.
well, that's what he used to fucking call me. So his name is his last name was actually, that is so crazy that y'all brought him up and I see him not too long ago.
So that doesn't that mean like
Donnie
nigger? So he
Wissell.
called you a nigger to your face.
Donny Wissell is a last name, Italian guy last name. That's literally his name, the way you spell his name and everything. So okay, his name is Bert. So
I thought it was Junior.
my boy Donny Wissell, my father used to call me a fucking moolie. You put the fucking moolie again. You put the fucking moolie. I told you about the fucking moolie. And that's what it was. So, Mr. Donny Wissell, fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. Now I know what the fuck moolie means. Fuck you.
You're actually really close. It's Dunia Wessel.
What's that?
Dunia Wessel is how you
that's
say
that
it.
word.
And it means a gentleman. So you wasn't completely
I
off.
know exactly
Because
what
it was a name,
His
but
name
not a
is
last
Bert.
name. A gentleman.
But it's probably his father's name or whatever, because his name was Bert. So Bert during the Wissell was my boy, and his father used to call me a moolie.
Where's the base?
All the time. He said I used to sell weed. And guess what? I ended up selling weed to his father.
And he still was calling you a moolie?
No, he stopped calling me a moolie.
You didn't beat him up?
I didn't know what moolie was. I thought it was cool. It's some Italian.
It do sound like it's a term of endearment.
You brought this fucking moolie. Oh, like, yo, what up, Pop? Like, fucking moolie again.
I told you, I met these Italian guys. They were sitting next to me. I was young. And we all were talking. There was a bunch of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I always wanted to know, what did the word moolie mean? And when I tell you,
Amazing.
everybody got fucking quiet. Of all words that I could have been like,
Means nigger.
mozzarella, anything. I said, I always wanted to know, what does moolie mean?
What?
Nigga, everybody was like this.
It means nigger.
So it was one bold one. He was like,
It's the
so I
N-word
just want to say, like, it's a negative word
towards
for black people. And I said, oh, nigga, y'all been calling us niggas all this time?
The motherfucker been calling me a nigga this whole time. So fuck you, Mr. Donny Wissell.
Close enough, okay? Close enough. All right, y'all know what it is. Bully and the Beast podcast. Wax, you have a lot of things going on right
yes,
now.
Man, I got the. Please go to whoswax.com and go get them gummy subscriptions. I'm in New York stores right now, man. Y'all gotta go over there to 106 in Columbus.
And Park.
And 106 in Columbus, right here in the city, the West Side, man. Is Metro Bud. Y'all go on there, tell them that Who's Wax sent you, man. We gonna have something for you. If you say that coming from over this way from the show, we're gonna have lighters, stickers, something else extra for you, and maybe even extra eighth. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go on there, go grab that Who's Wax.
So, like, New York has real weed with THC sold in dispensaries
Got
now?
that
Like
shit,
Cali?
yes,
And all
out
you got to
here.
do is show your ID.
You have to be a member. You go up in
Really?
there. You go. Yep. And you go and make
No.
it happen, man. So you go out there, 106 in Columbus, go to Metro Bud. Who's Wax is all through there, and get the go to Who's Wax Airsoft on the IG page. Go to Who's Wax Airsoft on Google. Get your teams together, 10 on 10. We're doing podcast wars.
That seems like a lot of
celebrity stories.
motherfuckers.
10
Can they
on
do
10.
5? I don't know 10 people.
Nah, you definitely know 10 people.
You gonna okay? All right.
Listen, you
So my
did-
team's strong.
Yeah. You're gonna definitely have 10. 10 is so easy because everybody want to do this. It's so addictive. It's like when you put the guns and stuff in your hand, the mask and everything.
I don't like guns.
You already feel like you at war. So you like, hold on, I gotta protect myself. You get that adrenaline rush, which is needed. A lot of people be ill and sick because they never get that adrenaline rush, that blood rush that's supposed to go through your body to make you ever be able to do things. So I think
Like
people
what gets a nigga dick hard.
there you go. So
Got
if
it.
you got a meat problem, send your man to the fucking airsoft spot because he don't have his blood flow. I'll make sure his ass get that blood flowing. Chase his ass with this motherfucking airsoft gun.
Or he could take Blue Chew. Do you have you ever taken a Blue Chew and then done the paintball? That doesn't help.
I never did it, but I think I should try that. If I go ahead and do the Blue Chew and go do the paintball airsoft.
Because it gets your blood pumping, so that means you're going to win, right? Because you're going to be having double blood
out,
pumping.
but imagine falling on your stomach, fam.
Imagine falling on your friend, your man. That's a fun paintball gun right there,
Hey.
isn't it?
Just don't shoot.
Okay. Well, we're going to get out of here.
Yes.
Bully and the Beast podcast. Make sure y'all check out the Morning Hustle every morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Make sure y'all check out the Undressing Room podcast presented by Macy's with my girl, Eva Marcel, and myself.
Peace.
And I think we should start working on another live show soon. Mad people have been asking me about it.
Why not?
I think that'd be a good thing. Let us know where y'all think we should do our next live show. Also, if you need some advice from us, slide in our DMs.
Early over at the Bully and the Beast. At Bully and the Beast podcast.
There we go.
Yup.
You did something right a half a time.
Just what I do half time.
Just a half a motherfucking time. Yeah. And that's it. So, make sure y'all hit us up. Make sure y'all go check out past